Hello, hey SuperSeizer here, it's your boy Caesar, welcome back to yesterday. So yeah, I'm recording this lightly. Okay, so last time we freaking made history by freaking telephone-pathic calling Cooper here. Hey buddy, you gotta come, I'm gonna get killed. And with a freaking toy piano with makeshift batteries from some crazy old hacking slash toy from some crazy video game that I don't remember coming out. And now we're back here. So I realized that I haven't been talking as much or as lively because I'm trying to solve the puzzles, and plus, you don't know what's going on in my brain, but you should know what's going on in my brain. What's in my brain? What's going on? I'll tell you. If you don't know what's going on, I'll tell you. You want to hear what's in my brain?
I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me!
No, that's not in my brain. This is in my brain. My brain is how to remember how to do all these things because I want to spend too long on a lot of things and miss out on good story, just me like getting really worked up over something that I don't remember, and I don't want to just like yell at people for it or yell at Cooper because Cooper seems like a nice guy even though he's a freaking fat ass for slam dunking stuff. So okay, that's enough rambling on about my mind. So I think this episode is going to be a little bit longer, maybe a little bit longer. So yeah, okay. So, everything is clickable, right? So just click on it. There's nothing to be had. Not even a miserable pack of gum to keep your jaws busy. I'm not a really big gum chewer, but when I get gum, I'm pretty chew gum. Cataway Station. Looks like a dump to me. Anything with this phone that Henry awesomely called me with? You've never considered the possibility of calling to ask for help, so you don't even notice that the keypad is broken. Okay, what else do I freaking do? I go up here? Anything I do? Fade it away. As carefully as you can, you stick out your head and
after cleansing my soul of lies of the malignant one, I have filled it with discernment and have reached a decision.
Have you now?
The heretic Henry White shall be subjected to the judgment of God, and thereby shall be flung into the well of truth. If the rats, those diabolical beings that inhabit it, perceive traces of divine goodness in Henry White's soul, they will rise up against him, tearing into his mortal flesh with their nails and teeth until he bleeds.
That is horrible!
In this case, we will rejoice at having led the soul of a just man to heaven. But if on the contrary, Henry White is
it's funny because it's also very like, you know, what's it called?
In that case, I myself shall.
That like Henry White is symbolic of like white. His last name is like pure and stuff like that. And yet, if he's evil, then he's.
Nevertheless, before flinging him into the well, I shall grant him enough time to ask forgiveness of the High One and prepare his soul
in peace.
We pray silently for your poor soul, Henry.
Okay, well then, what the hell do I do? Anything here? You have to find a way of threatening the guy who has Henry so that he releases him. But first, you must get rid of the other madman. What do I do with this guy? With choke! He's holding a gun, so you can't go up to him and punch him out. You have to get away before he sees you. Can I go anywhere? Okay, well, go back. There you go. Luckily there's hints. You probably don't see it, but there's like a little bar at the bottom here. If you are blocked, this button will give you a small hint to let you progress in the game. I might need a lot of those. You are strong enough to move some types of rubble. That door! Of course! Go in. You think yourself capable of ripping off its hinges, but there is so much rubble on the other side that it wouldn't do you any good. Another hint? Will you be able to move rubber blocking a door? Is there any other door blocking rubber? What am I doing? Come on, give me another hint. Will you be able to move rubber blocking a door? Oh, this thing. Yes! See, there's a freaking locker back there. How did I not notice that before? With some difficulty, you clear the way. That's a locker. That looks like a locker. Does anyone else think that's a locker? I do. Blocking a door. And you smile to yourself thinking that Henry wouldn't be able to move it even an inch because he's a weakling. He's only good at doing math. He probably only calculated a way of how much strength that he needs to move that rubble, how many hours he has to work out in order to move that rubble. So, yes. Okay. Here we go. Now we just have to... We gotta open this door now. Open it. You summon all your strength to open the padlock on the door, but you can't do it. Come on, Cooper! Maybe if you were smart, you know what's the best? Strong guys with good brains. Not like I'm saying that no one has a good brain, but like, yes. Like, they know how to do like all sorts of math, but they're like a superstar at sports. When they calculate the math, the velocity and the strength and the angle they must throw the football in order for a junior to catch it and then run to the basket to score a goal. Maybe I could use the rope. Pull it with all your strength, the rope. If you had Henry's intelligence, you might be able to do something similar to what he came up with the suitcase. But unfortunately, your brain doesn't work as effectively as his. Well, that just bothers us all, don't we? We're all mentally challenged in one way. Maybe the baseball bat. You hit the motorcycle gangs. You hit the padlock several times with the bat, but you can't break it. How freaking strong is that padlock? How about this thing? A slam dunk that my fat ass tore off earlier. Nope. Bullets. Nope. How about the... Okay, that's... How about the metal pole? The metal pole, always brute force is the best. As always, your first thought is to use brute force. Exactly. You prepare to strike the padlock with the bar, but then you remember...
Have you ever heard
that
of
music.
a wedge? Even if we had the biggest one in the world, we wouldn't be able to get it into your head. Ain't that right, scumbag?
So you bend the bar to make it into a wedge and you hit it with the ends of the bat. Alright, look how cool that is. Breaking it with force and how the hell? Wait, did you have to fold? You know what? I don't care. It's a game, okay? Caesar, it's a game. What is over here? What is over there that I need? Okay, let's hop across. With a running start, you might be able to jump and grab it. But then, how would you get to the other side? I don't know, jump? What's over here? Nothing. Locker slam. It's beyond your reach. Dang it. Gun! Magnum! Oh no, never mind. From my point of view, it looked like a magnum. You want to grab the revolver, but you would have to cross the pit. The rope. Here we go. The rope right here. If your troop leader, Mr. Hart, he sounds like it should be Mr. No Heart. Because he's like super mean. From the young pioneers was here, he'd probably say something like this to you. And just how do you plan to attach that cable to the pipe, moron? Wet your bed. Hart, if there's anyone you despise, it's him. Maybe you attach this to this? Ah, Christ. The phones or something? Why do I get a phone for? It looks like a toy receiver. No matter how much cable you use, it's not gonna work. We gotta tie this rope to something. What's the most logical choice to tie something to? Can't be any of these. So I guess I'll try everything. Tie here. No. Tie here. That's probably not even correct. Tie here. What? You tie one of the ends of the cable to the basketball hoop. How? Oh, so then I drag this over here. He's gonna grapple it. It's gonna be, and then he's gonna swing across like freaking Tarzan. Here we go. Here we go. Watch, 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 watch. Watch my thing be true. You take careful aim and look at that. And you wasted the cable and you broke the damn thing. See, this is what happens when you're fat. Okay, grab that freaking revolver, bro. You feel a shiver when you grab the revolver. Okay, well then, thanks, man. Okay, well, let's load this baby up. Load this baby up. Get in there. Yes, loaded gun. Woo! Okay, now, how do I get back across? I could tap on this thing before. You are able to easily rip the door off its hinges, and then you probably use it as a bridge, right? Use it as a bridge. Yeah! You remember the plate that you saw in the entrance to the subway cart that I tried to brutally take, and you jump. Oh god, I would not be able to do this. Oh god. I'd be so goddamn scared. Okay, let's go save Mr. Henry Whitington. Okay, come on, Cooper, you're the best. Alright, Cooper. Let's shoot him. You can't fire at this hope because the other one has a gun. Okay, well then. Okay, my bad. Sorry. Here we go. Shoot him. Let's go.
From paradise, look all of you upon Henry White, the heretic who
Tread on holy ground because he is a scumbag, right, Cooper? Now, what are you gonna do for your friend? Take a piss in the well like a sissy boy? Or are you gonna act like a man for once? Come on, shoot if you got it.
Oh, Jesus. He hates that goddamn Mr. Hart. He's like, I hate you, goddamn piece of shit. Oh, man. He shot him right in the freaking head. Oh, my God. Why on earth? You are a skinny... Oh, you broke your fucking leg. Oh, he's out of bullets. Thank God. Jesus Christ. Boris, buddy. You killed like 2 people.
There aren't any rats.
Liars.
They were laughing at us. At Henry White. What are we
He
gonna
looks
do?
tired. Okay, that's the evilest thing I've ever seen ever in my life.
We're not gonna burn these ones.
You're the burner. First of all, of all the things that you could be whistling like Mary Had a Little Lamb, but you decided to freaking whistle the creepiest freaking song in the world. How the hell? You were shot in the head! Why are you laughing, Boris? White Enterprises. Today. So before was it a wreck? Looks like, look at this, look at that. That looks like freaking Wayne Enterprises. That's a knockoff of Wayne Enterprises, man. Jeez. Oh, what the hell is that haircut?
Your 6 o'clock is here. It's John yesterday.
It's John yesterday. Thank you, Lori.
My compliments to your stylist. Great suit.
Great suit.
I
Yeah,
forgot,
boy.
Mr. White.
Ah.
Oh.
My compliments to human resources for hiring you.
You hired me yourself, Mr. White.
Oh.
I see.
Tell him to come right in, please.
He's complimenting himself pretty much. Jeez, that striped shorts. You are a beast, woman, Lori. Lori, you
My advice
awesome.
to you is, if in your next life you come back as a filthy rich business,
in your next life.
remember to get an office with a view like this.
Yeah.
The part that's really worth it in the end.
I can't even remember what I've done in this life, Mr. White.
Henry.
Come on.
Call me Henry.
Henry.
You used to call me
You
that.
used to call me that. I have no idea what the hell you're saying. What is that haircut, man? That is the craziest haircut I've ever seen. Jesus, what is that though? What happened to your old haircut, Henry White? How old are you now? Family hospital memories. Family.
How
What's...
is your mother doing?
She has a slight cold.
She seems like a good person.
He
She's been
seems
telling
like?
me a lot about my life, but I can't seem to remember anything about it. Not a thing.
Give her my best. And let me pick your brains for a moment. What has she told you? You never used to talk about yourself in the old days.
In the old days. You look tired, dude. You look at the same time. Do you still know that tune? Have you ever learned anything new? Like maybe you should sing, whistle freaking Mary Had a Little Lamb or Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or Hot Cross Buns. Childhood, youth, love life, likes. Childhood.
What has your mother told you about your childhood?
All there is to tell. Only child, shy, few friends, obedient, athletic.
Obedient and athletic. Just wish you could remember. I wish I, like in a past life, I was like freaking Albert Einstein.
Schoolwork. Apparently I'm smart. I have a master.
Apparently I'm smart. I don't know. What's 2 plus 2 again?
Wide authority on the history of satanic cults. The terrible thing is that I don't remember a single thing I learned in all those.
There's universities for satanic
Except what was in
cults.
the books you sent me in the hospital and what my mother has been telling me.
Love life.
Do you have a partner?
My mother says I had a girlfriend a long time ago. Suzanne.
Yeah.
Now I'm single, it seems.
Okay, so he's single.
What has she told you about your likes?
This is strange. She told me that I never liked grapes. But the other day I tried one and it was delicious.
Interesting. To what extent are our likes and dislikes conditioned by our memories? By the way, I love grapes.
Depends what kind of grapes, dude. There's red grapes, green grapes, grapes with the seeds in them. But also, it's like, you could have had a memory from your childhood that like a bad experience with grapes. And or as you grow up, like certain tastes. I remember my sister didn't like pizza. Like, who the hell doesn't like pizza? And now she loves pizza, so it's called change in taste. Okay. Hospital.
Everything all right at the hospital?
Yes, of course. Thank you for taking care of the bill.
I didn't do it. My money did. Sometimes
My
it gets tired
money
of
did.
rotting in the bank. Tell me, John, have you managed to remember anything about your past on your own?
No. Well,
No.
sometimes I get small flashes of random images, sounds. It's happened 3 times now. Watching a movie, looking at my hand, seeing a bluebird.
Curious, isn't it? Tell me more.
I think, like, I don't know if something happened to him, because the blurriest memory about it. I think it was something with, maybe he, like, he has PTSD, like, he has, like, from certain things, like just seeing the sun or something, just gives him, like, freaking flashbacks, like, oh my god, the war! It was so terrible! I was gonna die at that time, and then I didn't! So that's good. What movie did you see?
What was it you remembered when you were watching that movie?
It took place in Paris. Suddenly, I saw, I don't know, a sort of antique shop. A girl.
A girl, eh? Was it that Suzanne chick?
What came to mind when you looked at your hand?
Well, it was actually the scar on my hand. The image of a strange person appeared in my mind. Some kind of priest in a church. He was talking about killing someone. Me.
Wait. That's the same thingy-majiggy on Chokey Choke's hand. Bluebird.
What happened when you looked at this blue bird?
It perched on the windowsill in the hospital. Suddenly I saw myself with a beard and long hair in a blizzard.
You like Jesus.
I haven't even offered you a
From-
chair.
From, what was it called? God, I can't even remember now. Season 3's
I'm
episode 5
very
of The
sorry
Walking
for what
Dead.
happened, John.
Exactly.
Very sorry. I can't help thinking that it's all my doing.
Look at that droopy hair. Maybe you should cut it.
And to get some answers, I
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
Look at this. Look at that chiseled face. Look at that. That is the boniest, pointiest chin I've ever seen in my life. And I have a pretty round face, so I don't know what pointy chin people look like unless I go outside and walk to the nearest deli. But jeez, you must not eat a lot, do you, dude? Look, oh my, I wish I had a chiseled face like that instead of this cheeky cheek. Look at Henry White's though. It's just gross all around. You need like the scarf, but please, the face, you gotta change it, man. Identity! I need to know who I am!
I want to know who I am.
I'm not God, John. If you want to solve that mystery, go to a church and pray. I can only resolve human dilemmas.
I am having human dilemma. Hello? I'm suffering freaking identity crisis. Satanism.
Why did you send those books on satanic cults to me in the hospital?
To help your mother re-educate you, and with an eye to a matter that we had between us. One that we still have.
Wait. When you first go into hospital, why would you send... Okay. Clearly he has a motive, because why are you sending him books about satanism if, like, why not, like, if he doesn't remember any... White ink!
What connects me to you?
There's a lot, John. You were working for me when you tried to kill yourself. You got too involved in the investigation. You lost your perspective. Lori has the contract, by the way. Ask for her copy on your way out if you want.
Maybe read between the lines as well. Jeez. It seems like I died freaking working for you. What was the investigation about?
What did my investigation consist of?
I hired you to get information about the Order of the Flesh.
Order of the
Flesh would help us trap a present-day killer. My own investigation wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah, because you don't know anything, you scumbag. What was your investigations like, mister?
Discovered before hiring me.
The Order of the Flesh was founded in 1463 by an ex-priest named Ginés de Orduña.
What else in your
What
investigations?
was the Order of the Flesh about?
We know very little. They worshipped the devil and combined alchemy with torture in search of God knows what.
Alchemy
until
with
the
torture?
Inquisition began to persecute them.
Jeez, how much investigations do you have?
Did the Inquisition put a stop to the Order of the Flesh?
In 1498, when it seemed like Cardinal Cisneros, the Grand Inquisitor, had them cornered, they disappeared from the map. They evaporated.
They
No
evaporated.
one knows how or to where.
Okay, my investigations.
What did I find out?
You started doing some research in the archives at the University of Salamanca in Spain. And you
Salamanca.
found something curious. A missive from the guard Captain Miguel de Somosierra to Cardinal Cisneros, written on the 31st of August, 1501.
Really? Interessante.
What did the letter say?
He stated that on that very morning his troops had traveled to the temple where they suspected the order was meeting, that they went in and interrupted a demonic ritual, that they killed all its members without mercy, and that finally they burned the church, reducing it to
He
rubble
burned the
and ashes
church?
of satanic
Man, you're not a
idols.
very good fan of God now, aren't you? No more
The letter didn't say
investigations?
anything else?
Yes, the captain congratulated him for the tip that led them to the temple. Literally, he said, "Thankfully, Your Excellency saw the relationship between the Order of the Flesh and the Holy Cathedral of Our Lady of Paris. That led us to reveal the evil in an apparently holy church."
I'm not wearing this for the entire episode.
What relationship is there between Notre Dame and the Order?
That was the next and final step in your investigation. Paris.
Paris. Oh, buddy. Bonjour, mon ami. J'étais...
What did I find out
Yeah,
in
I don't know.
Paris?
I don't know. You disappeared there for 15 days. When you finally called, you were very distressed. You told me that you found something very important and that you couldn't tell me over the telephone. So I flew to Paris.
You did? What did I find out? What did I find out?
Tell you what I found out.
Because When I arrived at your hotel, you had attempted suicide. You were dying. You had swallowed mercury.
Mercury! John!
You had cut your
John,
hair,
did you?
leaving the symbol of the order of the flesh on your skin. It looked like a Y.
John, were you freaking swallowing, were you playing with the thermometer? I told you, just like I told Jimmy, don't play with the thermometer. You could get sick from the mercury and die.
I know it was a suicide.
You left a note. Forgive me, Henry, but to get to the bottom of this, first I must die.
How do you get to the, you know, why would I question the chiseled man? Killer.
Tell me about this killer.
He's been killing hobos for years.
Oh, poor
First he only
hobos.
burned them, but then his modus operandi evolved.
Modus operandi. These are such big words. Evolution's relationship with the cult interest. Evolution.
How did the hobo killer evolve?
He stopped burning his victims and started torturing them using satanic rituals.
From the Order of the Flesh?
What led you to link him to this cult?
At a certain point, he started carving a sort of Y into the bodies of his victims, the symbol of the Order of the Flesh.
Yeah. Wait, that's you! That's you! That is you! It is all on you, baby! It's all Henry Whitington. Because you said, as you whistled that creepy tune that I don't know where you learned that from, which school did you go to? You're like, ooh, you're like, we're not gonna burn these ones, baby. We're gonna freaking use satanic rituals.
Why are you so interested in capturing him?
For a time, I worked as a volunteer in an NGO called the Children of Don Quixote. They help the homeless.
Don Quixote. I've never. That sounds like Don Quixote.
More than I can. My money. It's been covering all their expenses since my parents died and I took over White Enterprises.
What is White Enterprises?
I'm not going to allow anyone to keep attacking these people, John. And you're going to help me.
You're the one! It already said it in the beginning that you're the one. You're Cooper, we ain't gonna burn these ones as I give you freaking ice for your eyeball. As I sing you a tune instead of listening to iHeartRadio. Okay, why me,
Why
dude?
did you hire me?
I hired your mother first, John. But after a while, she came to a dead end. I didn't know where to go from there. She said that if anyone could get further, it would be you.
Because
Now
you
know
studied.
everything, John. Talk to Lori.
Have her give you your tickets.
What tickets?
Ah, did I forget to mention that? You're leaving for Paris this afternoon.
Leaving for
That's
Paris?
okay with you, right?
Yeah, Henry. I need to know who I am.
Oh, what kind of zooming
Your
of this?
father would be proud of you.
I need to know who I am. I don't know if that's too close or not.
He just went in.
Are you a spy, dude? What you doing?
You're sure the suite does not bring back any memories, Monsieur Yesterday?
No, I'm sorry.
Dommage.
Dommage.
Call me if you need anything at all. Diner, vous êtes d'entertainment. You get my drift? Blonde, brunette, bold, black,
Denier.
young, oldies, sex pots, fat ladies, dwarves, hussies, spinsters, natural, surgically enhanced, clean, or filthy.
What's
And
wrong with that
10%
dude?
discount if I get to watch. Okay?
I'll keep
10% discount if I get to watch. Okay. God. His name's Albert too. At least it's not Alfred, because that would be a stain on Alfred Pennyworth's. God, that's a mouthful. On his jacket, because you know he sounds not the best at all. Okay. Where you're getting settled in, you notice something strange in the room. You can't put your finger on it, but it's just a strange sensation. Have you ever been to Ocean City where there's freaking the word sensation literally like every 5 seconds? Oh, there's a nice bed, and I got my luggage, and okay, well, I'm gonna leave that episode there. I don't know if that was any longer. I can't tell how long I've been recording, so but I think these types of timestamps will go on, like if I arrive in a new place, I think. But it's bringing back some memories. Not that many though. I definitely remember that Alberts though, that prick. But reminds me of someone. But, okay. Well, next episode, I think we're just gonna... There's probably something puzzling in here. Something in this room. Since it's the same room that I got beforehand. When I was last back here, dying on the floor, gasping for my last breath. It's sad that my last look was that freaking Henry White. Like, ew, he's ugly. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining me in this video. If you did enjoy, blast the like button with the Hadouken. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. And I will see you guys in the next video.